Cops Bowl 3 is brought to you in part by Martinsville DuPont Credit Union. Strong, stable, secure. Martinsville DuPont Credit Union. And by Bank of Ferrum, leading the way with locations to serve you in Ferrum, Rocky Mount, and Oak Level. And by People's Save Stations. In Franklin and Henry County, it's the place the people love. And by Blue Ridge Paint Outlets, your suppliers of quality, locally manufactured paints. Blue Ridge Paint Outlets.
It's a football game between the law enforcement officers of Franklin County versus the law enforcement officers of Henry County. And we're going to bring you the game today from Cy Dillon Stadium. It's a charity game, and the benefits is good, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And we're going to produce it in a way where we have a lot of fun and a lot of comedy out of it. And so it's not going to be your normal high school or football professional telecast. So we have with us today Captain Bill Overton of the Franklin County Sheriff's Department, and Captain Overton is going to help me up in the booth, identify some of these players and whatever. Bill, it's a great thing for charity, and it's also a lot of fun for the guys participating.
That's exactly right, Kelvin. It's for Special Olympics, and I'm excited to be here. First chance that I've had to be out of the 3 years to participate in this, and I'm just excited and looking forward to it.
The only disappointment I have is the sheriff's not playing.
Well, you know, I think they did a lot of coaxing this year, but maybe he still will get here before the game's over with.
This is the third game we've played. They played up here 2 years ago. Last year played down in Henry County, and well, it's a lot of fun out there. And some of those guys I noticed has some athletic ability. However, you have to notice a couple of them may be just a tad overweight also.
Very true, very true. Franklin County's excited this year. They got a couple new guys coming out this year, and I think they're excited with their youth. But, well, that'll be enough to carry them forward. I'm not sure.
Well, I noticed Henry County is getting ready. They've been recruiting, too. They got a couple of people from the U.S. Attorney's Office. One of them, Joe Mott, that used to be here in Franklin County, and he's a U.S. Attorney in Roanoke, and he's playing for Henry County. So they're going all out. We're going to have a little added addition for you, too, just like we do on the high school games. Melvin Clark, the sideline reporter for us in the high school games, and for Glenn Lynch on radio. Melvin, you're going to be down on the sideline, and you're talking to these guys, some of them anyway. Most of them going to be out of breath when they come off the field. But what you got to watch out for is when they come to the sidelines, you need to really get back because they're going to be rolling like a barrel.
They sure are, Kelvin. And one thing that I'm worried about, and maybe we can get this from Bill, is which side gets to carry the gun.
Well, maybe they left those in the car, but I also had some fun with them already. I told the game wardens if I knew all of them were going to be here, I would have went deer hunting this afternoon and not worried about this football game. But anyway, stay tuned. You're going to have a lot of fun, and we understand that maybe Channel 57 out of Martinsville, Henry County, is going to use our tape. So we want you people to have fun and watching this and enjoy your Henry County law enforcement officers battling this game. We'll be right back with action.
People's Save Stations are your place for great prices and the best service with a smile. With convenient locations in Martinsville and Rocky Mount, they take care of all your day-to-day automotive needs with gasoline, oil, and most of all, good old-fashioned service. Fill her up? No problem. Get that windshield? Glad to do it. Check your oil? Well, that's why we're here. All this and more makes People's Save Stations the place the people love.
Hey, what are you waiting for? Pick a loan, any loan at the Martinsville DuPont Credit Union and get your chance at this brand new Pontiac Grand Am. Here's the deal. For every $1,000 you borrow in new installment loans, you'll get a bonus ticket. The trick is, the more you borrow, the more chances you'll have to win this beautiful 1994 Pontiac Grand Am. So don't let time get away from you. Pick a loan, any loan, before your chance at the Grand Am disappears.
Okay, we're back with you here at Cable 12, Franklin County High School, the third annual Cops Bowl, they call it. Henry County law enforcement officers up here to play the Franklin County law enforcement officers. Franklin County has won the toss, and they're going to receive. That's Henry County in the white jerseys there. They'll be kicking off from right to left. Franklin County has yet to take the field. Maybe they're having a lunch snack there or something, and I think they got a picnic basket and they don't want to leave there. Got cheerleaders out for the game. And they're taking this serious. Captain Bill Overton in the booth with me here to help me identify some of these, David. Brian Webb, I notice, is going deep along with, who's that on this side, Billy?
That's going to be Chris Price, I believe, Kelvin.
Chris Price and Brian Webb. And
Chris has been helpful with the Explorer post that we're doing here at the high school.
Let's see who that is. Teeing it up there to kick off for Henry County. That looks like it's going to be Dennis Ferguson. He's with the he's a Virginia State police officer.
Franklin having a little trouble here setting up for the receive here.
There we go. The kick's in the air. Who's that? Tatum has it.
Tatum.
Yep. Tatum has it around the right side, and well, he's going to be down up at about the. Tim Tatum, a deputy at Franklin County Sheriff's Department, takes that kick off and returns it up to just over the 40-yard line. See who's in the lineup there for Franklin County. I see Ray Hunley, a former deputy who now is with the Division of Motor Vehicles. Brian Webb. Chief Butch Jenkins there. He's having some trouble with his flag, so he's going to come off. Who we got at quarterback there, Bill?
Looks like that's going to be F.L. Slough.
Oh, FL's one of the coaches here at Franklin County High School. Boy, he's in the shotgun formation. Hey, he's going to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's complete to Tim Tatum. Gain of about 6 yards out to the 46-yard line.
You know, Kelvin, that quarterback position was a very big question mark until today, I believe.
Probably got a lot of question marks out there today. I think they wanted to have this game at 12 o'clock, and all the deputies said that's when we eat, so they decided to move it up to 2.
Had to move it to 2.
Yeah, it's gain of 6, second down and 4. FL Slough. Back to pass again. Got a rush this time. He gets it away. Overthrows Ray Hunley out at the 45-yard line of Henry County. You're going to get a replay on that one. There we go. FL drops back. A little bit of a rush on. He gets it out. Has to throw it probably a little quicker than he wanted to that time. It's going to be third down and a long 4.
I see they're missing one anchor on that tackle. It's Ewell Hunt's missing this morning.
Yeah, Ewell hadn't got up from the lunch table yet. Yeah, they fake the handoff and throw it over the middle.
Ooh.
Oh, it's intercepted. That's Ed Hooper that makes the interception down the left sideline. And they're going to mark him out at about the 42-yard line of Franklin County. Ed L. Hooper. He's with the Martinsville City Police Department. We're going to run down all these guys on both teams here. We didn't have that opportunity here, trying to get rosters squared away before the game. But we're going to mention everyone that, especially that was given to us. I told them both sides down there now, Bill, if they had any roster changes or additions, to let me know so we could give them credit. So if anybody has a different jersey on it, see, that's going to be Tim Mills carrying the football. He gets up to the 40-yard line, a gain of about 2.
Good pursuit by the defensive line.
They just didn't get flagged. They got him too. Yeah, they mark it back to the 41. It's going to be a gain of 1 on the play, 2nd down and 9.
Fred Jamison looked a little bit shaken up on that play. He didn't know if he was going to the
He might have
huddle
been
or...
shaken up when he got here today. I don't know. Looks like that's Robert Adams is the quarterback. Yeah, it's Robert. Drops back.
Good rush.
Throws the football.
Oh,
He had
yeah.
the man and it's intercepted. Going lateral. It looked like a forward lateral, but it didn't get called.
I believe that was Dennis Matty on the interception.
Who was that that intercepted it, Bill?
Dennis Matty.
Dennis Matty intercepted and lateral to Brian Webb. There you go. So both teams have been guilty of an interception, so the Franklin County law enforcement officers has the football now right at midfield. We got Melvin Clark down on the sideline. We're going to go to him in a minute. He's getting all kind of action down there. F.L. Slough, the quarterback, throws it, got a man open. Boy, that's a pretty good catch there. I'm telling you. Who is that? Bobby Rennick. Is that Bobby Rennick
No,
on the
that
receiver?
catch, that was going to be Chris Price.
Chris Price again.
Good set of hands.
Oh, he's
there.
with the Explorer project at the high school then. That's a first down for Franklin County. Melvin, who you got down there?
Kelvin, we've got Steve Matty. Steve's with the U.S. Attorney's Office and had a big interception on that play just a moment ago, and real fine lateral. And I'm glad you took a few moments before you came down to me because he's just about caught his breath. Steve, tell us about that interception.
Well, they were our receiver. They threw the ball a little bit high, and he tipped it. And I think he ran past the ball, and it just fell right in my hands.
The old tip drill, right?
Yeah, the old
Okay,
tip.
Steve, wish you and your fellow teammates best of luck the rest of this game.
All right, thanks
Thank
a
you for
lot.
being with us.
All right.
Thanks, Melvin. And
You
while
bet.
Melvin had that interview there, Aaron Wade took a handoff and picked up about 4 yards there.
Aaron Radar Wade.
Yeah, I don't know if they had radar. It looked like he was speeding, too. He was pretty quick coming around that corner. Aaron, one of the town police officers here in the town of Rocky Mount.
Aaron's from Martinsville area, I believe.
F.L. Slough looking to throw, and he has to throw it away there. That was an incompleted pass. It's still going to be 2nd down and 6. The ball at the Henry County 36-yard line. Have no score. We're in the first quarter.
Kelvin, I noticed that Jim Crook's not on the sideline. I think somebody must have told him they were playing in Henry County today.
Could have. Jim's probably out there in the parking lot in one of those patrol cars watching the game. 3rd down and 6. F.L. Slough back to pass. That's to get rid of it. Over the middle. It's high. Almost intercepted. He overthrew
That was
Ron Henry, game warden. He overthrew him. Almost intercepted. So it's 4th down. And they're probably going to go for it. They don't want to kick the football. They're staying in the huddle a little bit long. I don't think they have automatic play this year. They've been practicing some, but I think they got to talk about it a little bit more than the high school team does. F.L. Slough back to pass. Throws it over here to Ray Hunley, and he makes the catch out at the 26-yard line. 1st down. F.L. Slough to Ray Hunley. Ray with the Division of Motor Vehicles.
It's Robert Altizer anchoring that offensive line, doing a great job there centering the ball. Oh, Chief Jenkins coming in the ball game now.
Chief Butch Jenkins, watch out now.
Oh, got a fumble.
Yep. Just as soon as Chief Jenkins went in, we had a fumble. Number 36, you see him there on the screen. That's Chief Butch Jenkins. We'll have some fun with him today, too. We may have our first penalty flag. He'll be holding somebody here in a minute.
Butch Cheap Shot Jenkins. I believe he got that name from some of the basketball games they played in.
Oh, okay. 9-yard loss on that play. 2nd down and 19. Brian Webb in the backfield with F.L. Slough now. Webb's out to pass. He throws it down to the end zone. Jump ball down there, and it's going to be a touchdown. Who is that, Matty?
Steve Matty.
Steve Matty.
Nice throw there by Webb.
Touchdown. What was that from 35 yards? We're going to see that again. Watch this. Oh, he threw that ball pretty good. There was a jump ball there, Hail Mary in the end zone, and Steve Maddock came away with it. Well, they're going to go for, they're going to try to kick. Who is that kicking there, Billy?
That's going to be Tim the Tyrant Tatum. I believe Tim took over the coaching chores this year.
Oh, they can't rush. Hooked it to the left, no good. So we got a timeout, 10:46 remaining, first quarter, 6-0 Franklin County.
We're leading the way at Bank of Ferrum.
Leading the way, following through, helping good friends and neighbors like you.
At Bank of Ferrum, one thing leads to another. Think about it. What do you need to help lead you to a more enjoyable lifestyle? If the answer is money, then you need to come in and see us at Bank of Ferrum. We can lead you to a personal loan that will fit your budget.
You know we'll be leading the way.
Bank of Ferrum, leading the way with 3 offices to serve you. Member FDIC and equal opportunity lender.
County Law Enforcement Office versus the Henry County Law Enforcement Office. A lot of good time out there. It's all in fun. Gets a little rough at times, though. Robert Adams again. He's back to pass this time. Throws it down the middle. Got an intended receiver. A lot of interference there. Let's see if we're going to get a flag. Yeah, there comes one out. Go see that again. Is that Bryce Beatty, one of the referees there?
Yeah, Bryce is one of the officials.
And Arnold Dillon Jr., the other official. Yeah.
Oh, they were all over him.
So it'll be first down for Henry County. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty instead of at the spot of the foul. Well, Bryce counted off about 17, but that's all right. So it's a first down for Henry County Law Enforcement Office. Robert Adams again. He's getting a rush this time. He throws. Oh, boy. It should have been intercepted. And who is that? Is that Brian Webb out there?
Yeah, Brian Webb.
He fell down.
Boy, that was a heck of a charge. That time you thought he brought out a piece of food back there.
I think Robert Adams, the quarterback for Henry County, he's going to have a talk with his offensive line. Say, look, guys, I don't want to get killed today. We're at Franklin County High School. This game rotates each year. 2 years ago, they played it here, and last year, they played it down in Henry County. home team always wins. I don't know if it tells you anything or not. Adams back to pass again, right over the middle. Got a man open, but it's going to be intercepted. Tim Tatum.
Oh, he lost his flag back when he made the interception, I believe.
Yeah, he lost his flag back there. I don't think anyone pulled it out, so he's not going to be down until he gets up here to about the Henry County 40-yard line. See the pass there, Tatum. He lost his flag right there before any defender got near him.
Franklin County comes up to the line first and 10 from Henry County's 41-yard line.
That was a good rush by Franklin County that series.
Yeah, they're getting to the quarterback. F.L. Slough back out there. I think that's Aaron Wade in the backfield with him again. Yeah, Aaron's number 23.
Blocking up front.
F.L. Slough got a man open out here, and that was Chris Price. He dropped the football. See that again on replay here. F.L. Slough throws out into the right flat there. Look at there.
Wide open.
Wide open. That Chris gets some little teasing down on the sideline about that. FL with Aaron Wade back there with him. Henry County looks like they're going to come after him this time. Here they come. Aaron Wade has the football. Well, they missed the flag in the backfield. They had him, but he still run out of bounds up at about the 39-yard line, 38-yard line. Gain of about 2 on the play. Third down for Franklin County.
Well, Kelvin, I see the sheriff on the sideline there. Maybe he's going to send something into him there.
Well, he always gets here after the game starts. I think maybe we ought to have a jersey down there waiting for him with his name on the back. FL is going to keep the football this time, running around the right side. It's over to 30, down to about the 27-yard line. First down. We're in the first quarter. They're playing college length times in the quarters, Bill. Boy, these guys will be out of it at halftime.
Going all out.
There's 6:44 remaining first quarter. Franklin County law enforcement officers lead 6-0.
My box will be full of comp time slips tomorrow morning.
Oh, yeah. I think someone had a case of liniment down there on the sideline for them to take home with them tonight. Well, they call a timeout. Henry County is. So we'll take a brief break here and be right back with you.
Jeff and I were on a tight budget when we decided to decorate our home, so we went to the Blue Ridge Wholesale Paint Outlet. We found a great selection of locally manufactured high-quality paints and everything else we needed for our projects. The outlet is a full-service paint store with a staff that knows all about their products and is eager to provide ideas, match colors, and demonstrate the latest techniques. Best of all, their advice saved us money. We bought the right kind of paint, the right amount of it, and all at a price that was right for our budget.
Okay, after that timeout, it's 1st and 10 for Franklin County law enforcement officers. Aaron Wade. Boy, they got a reverse going here, and I don't believe that's set up too well. That was a pretty good loss on that. They're going to need to work on that play a little more. Aaron Wade took the pitch, and then we had Ray Hunley coming back from the other side. And I think when you lose about 25 yards on a play, you go back to the drawing board. See, here we go.
Oh, it's Joe Mott on that rush. Nice rush.
Joe Mott. Well, if they run that a couple of more times, it's going to be a safety. For Henry County, we're going to start calling off some of these names. Numerical order that we have from their roster, and recognize everyone that's on the team and come up to give their time to play in this benefit game. F.L. Slough passes over the middle, overthrows Ray Hunley. For Henry County, number 15 is Mark Gilbert. He's with the Martinsville City Police Department. Number 20 is Jerry Puckett, Henry County investigator. Number 25 is Dennis Ferguson from the Virginia State Police. Andy Boitnott, number 27 with the Martinsville City Police Department. Tim Mills, number 31, a Henry County investigator. Number 34 is Reggie Gravely, Martinsville City Patrolman. 36 is Eric Wynn with the Henry County Correctional Office. Number 40 is Ken Sorensen. He's with the U.S. Attorney's Office. A lot of movement there. Somebody jumped. Number 41 for Henry County, John McAfee with the Henry County Correctional Officer. Joe Mott is number 42. He's a U.S. attorney. Number 43 is Andy Petty, Martinsville City Police Department. Number 50 is William Williams, Martinsville City Sheriff Sergeant. Well, I remember William playing a lot of baseball. He was a fine baseball player in high school and up at Ferrum College. Penalty was against Henry County. It's 3rd down and about 23. F.L. Slough. Oh, he's got Brian Webb this time. Brian down the right sideline. Boy, he trips over about a couple of guys there. He gets back to about the original line of scrimmage. Well, not quite. He's still about 3 yards short of that. They're going to mark it down at about the
41 upset there.
Yeah, number 41, John McAfee. Somebody did something to him down there on the side. He may be coming strong this next time. For Henry County, number 53 is David King. He's a Henry County investigator. Number 56 is Marshall Thomas with the Martinsville City Police Department. Number 60 is Tammy Pickrell, Henry County Sheriff's Department. 64 is Eric Harrison, Henry County Sheriff's Department. Well, now Franklin County takes a timeout, so we'll take a quick break also and be back with more action.
Hey, what are you waiting for? Pick a loan, any loan at the Martinsville DuPont Credit Union and get your chance at this brand new Pontiac Grand Am. Here's the deal. For every $1,000 you borrow in new installment loans, you'll get a bonus ticket. The trick is, the more you borrow, the more chances you'll have to win this beautiful 1994 Pontiac Grand Am. So don't let time get away from you. Pick a loan, any loan, before your chance at the Grand Am disappears.
Franklin County, let's see what they're going to do here. Tim Tatum's back like he's going to kick a field goal. Oh, boy, now this is new rules here. Put it on the tee. He's going to kick it from 37, be 47. And he's got some foot into that. It's good.
Oh, good.
47-yard field goal. Can you believe that?
Boy, he put some foot in that.
He put the foot into it, didn't he? Well, I guess when you don't have a rush, you can set it on a tee, it makes it a lot easier, but that's still pretty impressive. Boy, Melvin, you're going to have to talk to Tim about that. I'm sure he can tell you some things about that kick now.
I'm going to catch him real quick like Kelvin, so just hold on.
Melvin Clark down on the sideline, and I hope he don't brag about it, really, though.
Hey, Tim, when you get through, come over here.
Melvin, if he brags about it, I want to ask him, what does he think would have happened if he wasn't able to use the tee and he would have had a rush? That's still pretty impressive regardless how you do it. Okay, Franklin County is going to kick off. Tim Tatum kicks it off. Pretty good kick there. It's taken down inside of the 10-yard line by Marshall Thomas. He comes out to about the 24, 25. Well, they're going to mark it down at 24-yard line.
Steve Maddie on that stop. Steve's all over the field today.
Well, Tim Tatum's coming over to Melvin Clark there. And let's go down to Melvin and let Tim explain how he kicked that 47-yard field goal.
Okay,
Melvin?
Kelvin, we've got Tim Tatum with us. Tim, you're working awful hard today. Kicking off, catching the ball, running the ball. But Kelvin is real concerned. If you'd have had a rush, what would you have done?
I don't know. We haven't practiced with the rush. And it was understood that we wouldn't have to worry about a rush, so all my concentration was just on the ball.
So in other words, because there are policemen playing, everybody's going to play by the rules. Is that it?
I wouldn't count on that.
Okay.
You can just watch some of the plays on defense there, and you'll be able to tell that this is not a gentleman's ball game.
So it's a lot of grunge and stuff going on in the line, right?
It's a lot of holding, a lot of tackling, a lot of cheap shots going on, even with a bunch of policemen.
Okay, you may have to ticket somebody before this thing's over with. Best of luck for the rest of the game.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
That was Tim Tatum who kicked that 47-yard field goal. I tell you, that a lot of fun and ribbing him about it, but that's pretty impressive, even if you just kick it against the air.
Well, Kelvin, I'm glad to see they got their kicking game going. I think it was last year they lost because they missed an extra point.
Yeah, 7-6 was the score. That's Robert Adams quarterbacking again for Henry County, and once again, he's being rushed.
That was Fred Jamison on a rush.
Well, defensive line for Franklin County getting through there, getting to the quarterback. You'd think he might have a bag of fast food tied around his neck the way they're going after him there. Third down and about 7 for Henry County. That was a bad snap there. And
whoa!
Oh, they're going to have a loss. It wasn't flag. It was tackling that time.
That's Antonius Dillard.
Tim Mills. He's an investigator for the Henry County.
I believe Antonius had a flashback there.
Yeah, it was old Antonius Dillard with the Rocky Mount Town Police Department. He's big, so if you get stopped by him, just go, yes, sir, and go right on. He's a big guy, number 90. But he looks like most of those big guys are. He looks like one of those gentle giants.
Well, Kelvin, he's got a lot of flags hanging. I don't know if he had to put two together to get one to fit him or not.
Maybe so. Fourth down and about 13 for Henry County, and they're going to punt. No rush on the punt. Get a kickoff there. Brian Webb is going to let it. No, he comes up and fills it. And let's see where they. Well, they a little bit of a disadvantage. They could only get 2 officials, and they can't be everywhere. So sometimes on a play like that, they can easily be out of position. The Franklin County law enforcement officers are going to have the football at the Henry County 46. 2:26 remaining first quarter. It's 9-0 Franklin County. Cable 12 from AMC Cablevision here in Franklin County. Kelvin Bowles, along with Captain Bill Overton of the Franklin County Sheriff's Department, and Melvin Clark doing our sideline reporting. F.L. Slough still in at quarterback. He's back to pass, throws over the middle to Ray Hunley, and he's got it down at about the 37-yard line. And as we mentioned earlier in the telecast, that we're broadcasting this in a fun fashion and trying to have fun along with these guys out on the field, and not the way we normally do the Franklin County High School and the Ferrum College football games. Gain of 9 on that play, on that pass play, F.L. Slough to Ray Hunley. 2nd down and 1. We're going to continue with some of these names for Henry County until we get them all well, both sides. I think we left off maybe with Eric Harrison there with the Henry County, and we got Robert Adams, number 65, who's the quarterback. You've seen some action out of him. And F.L. Slough pitches back to Brian Webb, and he fumbles the football, but I think he recovers.
Looked like the same play they ran on it, touchdown pass.
Yeah, that's what they were doing. They were trying to pitch, and he's going to throw it again. That was Tim Tatum that went down there for the pass, and Tim said, hey, I done ran about 35 yards here. You didn't even get the ball off. It's not too many times I can do that. It's going to be 3rd down and about 12 for Franklin County. Number 72 for Henry County is old Melvin Moose Hill with the Martinsville City Police Department. 77 is James Kenton, Henry County Correctional Officer. 3rd and 12 for Franklin County. F.L. Slough looks to throw. Up, intercepted at the 35-yard line.
It's Petty, isn't it?
Yeah, that's old Andy Petty, Martinsville City Police. So Henry County intercepts the football and runs it back to the Franklin County 43-yard line. So they got a chance. It's 1:38 remaining in the first quarter. 9-0 Franklin County. Henry County would certainly like to get a score on the board right here.
Henry County bringing up 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line of Franklin County.
Number 79 for Henry County is Jay Engstrom. He's with the Henry County Sheriff's Department. L. Hooper's Martinsville City. He's number 80. 83 is Rick Vaughn with Martinsville City. Got a new quarterback in there. And that's Mark Gilbert. That was Marshall Thomas carrying the football that time. He lost on the play, probably about 6 yards. 2nd down and 16. 83 is Rick Vaughn with Martinsville City. 85 is David Ross with Martinsville City. And number 88 is Clarence Symington with the Martinsville City Police Department. Mark Gilbert in now at quarterback. He rolls around to the right side. He's going to keep the football, and he's run out of bounds, or they get the flag at about the 47-yard line, a gain of about 2 on the play. It's still going to be about 2nd down and 3rd and 14.
Looks like Brian Webb on a stop there.
Robert Adams was quarterbacking for Henry County. Now Mark Gilbert. Maybe Robert told him, I'm not getting any blocking. How about you going out there and trying that for a while? Gilbert still at quarterback. Quick pass over the middle. He had to get rid of it. He was being rushed. Pass goes incomplete, so it's going to bring up 4th down. Understand that the tape of this game is going to be furnished to Channel 57 down in Martinsville, Henry County. Glad to have you folks with us. Charity football game, Special Olympics. 4th down. Henry County is going to go for it. Well, bad snap over his head. This
Big
may be
rush.
trouble here. Oh, boy.
William Martin on that
Who's
rush.
that William? William didn't slow up. He got right back there on him, did he? Big William Martin, Franklin County deputy.
Ball on the play, recovered by Henry County. Ball turns over to Franklin County. First and 10, Franklin County on the 39-yard line of Henry.
Franklin County takes over 1st and 10 on the Henry County 40-yard line. F.L. Slough. Back to pass. Throws it over the middle. It's complete. Well, Aaron Wade had it. Pretty good defense that time by Joe Mott.
Henry County only playing with 10 players that time. 64, I think he came over to pour
Yeah,
some
here
water
comes
there.
79. Jay Engstrom comes running in now. Oh, they got 12 now. Oh, they got one guy went off that time. James Kenton went off, so they're back to 11. I don't know. Can these police officers count, Bill? You're a police officer. Maybe the refs can't. That's the key to it. 2nd down and 10. Up, that play went around. It was going to be a pitch, but now he throws it, and ooh, almost intercepted. FL threw the ball down in the over the middle there. That was intended. Oh, that was Ron Henry, the game warden.
3rd and 10, Franklin County.
He was the intended receiver. 3rd down and 10. .108 remaining, first quarter. 9-0 Franklin County law enforcement officers. Oh, FL was rushed that time by
Williams there, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was old William Williams. William can play football too.
It's been a long first quarter. I'm anxious to see if these fellas can hold out 4 quarters.
Brings up 4th and 10 for Franklin County.
I hope none of them's on schedule to work tonight. Or tomorrow, maybe. They can work tonight. Tomorrow they'll be sore. I heard one of them talking about he was called out at 4 o'clock this morning and never went back, so he said he was a little short on sleep. Steve Matty goes into the lineup for Franklin County. Brian Webb comes out. Fourth down. Tatum's going to punt. Boy, he lays that one right down there. He take it on the 2-yard line. That's Reggie
fumble.
Gravely. Then Joe Mott ends up with it. It's out at about the 11, 12-yard line. They're going to mark it out. 1st and 10 for Henry County at the. We're going to see that again. Gravely takes it at about the 3-yard line. He comes out and fumbles it, and Joe Mott. You know, I would bet that's not a design play. But Henry County retains possession with 19 seconds to go here in the first quarter. We're going to have a couple of interviews with a couple of people from the Henry County Law Enforcement Office. They're on the other side of the field, but Melvin Clark has gotten a couple of them to come over to talk to him. And, well, that's the end of the first quarter. So with the 1 quarter complete here at Frank County High School, the score is Franklin County Law Enforcement's 9, the Henry County Law Enforcement Officers 0. We'll be right back.
People's Save Stations are your place for great prices and the best service with a smile. With convenient locations in Martinsville and Rocky Mount, they take care of all your day-to-day automotive needs with gasoline, oil, and most of all, good old-fashioned service. Fill her up? No problem. Get that windshield? Glad to do it. Check your oil? Well, that's why we're here. All this and more makes People's Save Stations the place the people love.
Well, while we're on break here at the first quarter, Melvin Clark has got a couple of players from Henry County down on the sideline to talk to them, and I know one of them is trying to see. One of them is William Williams, and the other one, I believe, is Eric Wynn. Melvin, go ahead with those guys.
Okay, Kelvin, thank you. We've got William Williams, and from my days in Martinsville, William Williams on Williams Street. But you've come a long way since then, William.
Yeah.
The last guy from the Franklin County side over here had some trash to talk about you guys. Said you were in there scratching, clawing, pushing, shoving. Is any of that true? Although I did see you rip a belt off of someone a moment ago.
Well, if we said we were doing all those things, we're doing everything we can to do to win this ball game. If it's scratching, clawing, kicking, pushing, we're doing a little bit of everything.
Just whatever it takes, right?
That's right.
Eric Wynn, tell us a little bit about what you're doing this game today.
Just anything it takes to score a touchdown.
Anything it takes to score a touchdown. Okay, guys, best of luck for the rest of the game, and it's all for a good cause, right?
That's right.
Okay, thanks, fellas.
Okay, while Melvin was interviewing there, they ran one play. Tim Mills from Henry County Investigator carried the football and out to, well, he gained about a yard on the play. It's down on the 13-yard line. On that Henry County roster a while ago, I mispronounced one of the Martinsville City police officers' name. It's Clarence Simonton, number 88. Second down and 9 for Henry County. It's Mark Gilbert, back to pass. Out in the left flat there. Oh, what a catch by Andy Petty. Oh, he may be gone. He is gone. Andy Petty. Oh, what a fine run that is. 87 yards.
What a catch.
Yeah, boy, he caught that with one hand. Look at this. Watch him put that one hand out there. Right there. Whoa. That'll make the NFL highlight film.
Play of the week.
So a touchdown for Henry County. See what they're going to do on the point after it. It's going to take all these guys some time to travel about 85 yards down the field. They're walking. Andy Petty scored that touchdown. With 12:54 remaining in the first half. And that cuts the lead down to 9-6. And they're going to try to kick the PAT here. Yep, no rush. Ball is down. Oh, that looks good from here. Yeah, it is good. Boy, Dennis Ferguson with Marshall Thomas holding. PAT is good, so now it's 9-7 Franklin County. So now we got a ball game going. Boy, that was a fine catch there by Petty. And then a fine run. He outran 2 or 3 people, too.
Boy, if this game stays close, that could be interesting. We got two people that have shown that got some pretty good foot in them.
Any of you people down on the streets in Martinsville there, when Andy Petty's out there, you might want to think twice before you try to outrun him down one of those back alleys.
If I'm not mistaken, that first year, Kelvin Ed Petty, he played a tremendous game that first year up here in Franklin County.
I think I remember that. So it's 9-7 now. The difference is the 47-yard field goal by Tim Tatum. Okay. As Franklin County's touchdown came early in the first quarter on a pass play, and the PAT attempt by Tatum there was no good. So Dennis Ferguson, who was successful on that point after, he's going to kick off for Henry County. He's a Virginia State. Oh, a little onside kick, but it's not going to go the 10 yards.
A flag.
So Franklin County will get the ball at the Henry County 47-yard line. Or are they going to kick it over? The ref's going to let him kick it over. I don't think that's within the rules of football, you know. Well, what he's going to do is penalize him 5 yards, but according to the rules of my interpretation, you have a choice there. But anyway, Dennis Ferguson's going to kick off this time from his own 35, and I would bet that he kicks deep this time.
Kick it downfield. Come on, boot it.
Here we go. Well,
got another flag.
Well, he's got a lot of English on that ball. It goes out of bounds this time at about the 45-yard line, and he didn't attempt to do it this time. Or he didn't attempt any onside or anything. So Franklin County this time, I don't know what the difference is, but this time they're going to take the ball at the 44-yard line. We're going to get into this roster for Franklin County and give you all the names there. We're going to go down to Melvin Clark shortly here and talk to another one of the law enforcement officers from Henry County. Oh, got a flag on the play. While they're sorting this out, Melvin, you want to go ahead and talk to your guest down there? I think he's got Andy Petty, who made that long touchdown run, and I know that's Andy because he's down on one knee taking a breather. Go ahead,
Okay,
Melvin.
Kelvin, we're going to get Andy to turn around here in a second if I can get his attention. Andy, you want to come on the camera, and you can stay down there on one knee, because the only way he told me he'd do this interview is he could get on one knee. He's looking for some oxygen, and the guys won't help him out. Andy, I think you played a little football sometime in your career.
No, just in the Marines.
In the Marines.
Never played in school.
Okay, well, you certainly looked good that time. Tell us a little bit about that long run. That was a career for a lot of people.
Yeah, I think that's the longest play we've had in the 3 years we've been playing now. The two little corners tried to tackle me instead of getting my flags. I just wasn't having none of that. And they didn't have the size to do it, so I just ran through and kept going.
You get some of that foot speed by being a city patrolman in Martinsville. You have to be quick on your feet. Is that it?
I guess you could say that. We've got a lot of rabbits. People with rabbit blood, they like to run. And if they don't do anything, they'll run from you.
Okay, Andy, and I appreciate you being with us, and good luck for the rest of the ball game. You bet.
Okay, well, while during that interview there, you saw that incomplete pass and to Aaron Wade. It's going to be 2nd down and 5 for Franklin County from their own 49-yard line. Oh, little trickery there now. FL throws a pass out to Ray Hundley. Ray battles his way up. I think he's got a 1st down. It's going to be close, but it looks like it. Down to the Henry County 45-yard line, just outside of the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted on Henry County's 45-yard line brings up 1st and 10, Franklin County.
First down for the Franklin County law enforcement officers. How many players on defense there, Bill? Boy, one comes in and two went off, I think.
Good run there by FL.
FL kept the ball that time and ran it down to the 36-yard line. I think he's going to be just short of a first down.
Stop made by Marshall Thomas, number 56 for Henry County.
Second down and 1 for Franklin County. 6:03 remaining first half. 9-7 Franklin County on top. And some excitement. Had a 35-yard pass play. Franklin County scored its lone touchdown. Then a 47-yard field goal by Tim Tatum. And then a 87-yard pass to Andy Petty for Henry County.
Looked like there was a little problem with the clock there. Ralph Bright wanted to get that clock going.
Pass over the middle to Ray Hunley, overthrown by FL Slough.
Pass incomplete.
Be third down and 1. We're going to see that again. Here we go. FL drops back. Has to get rid of it. Oh, just out of the reach of Ray Hunley. 3rd and 1, you'd think they have some kind of running play here, but not necessarily. The formations they have to be in here in flag football don't have many quarterback sneaks. We'll go get a shot here in a minute with our camera of the cheerleaders from Franklin County supporting both teams, one on the visitor side, one on the home side here. Third down and 1. FL hands off to Brian Webb. He comes around the left side. He's got the first down. He's out of bounds at the 30-yard line. First down for Franklin County. Melvin, it got a little rough right in front of you there.
I thought I was going to have to do a little exercise there for a minute, Kelvin, but these guys are in control, no problem.
I told you before the game, they start over there. You just come right on back to the fence because they're going to be barrel rolling through there.
They're not taking any prisoners today.
I haven't seen any flags for late hits, so it might get rougher. FL keeps it this time.
Room.
Well, FL takes it inside of the 20, got a first down. I don't know about the 16-yard line they're going to mark it.
Takes the ball down to the Henry County 16-yard line.
Should be first down for Franklin County.
Steve McGuire and Jamie Forbes coming to line up for Franklin County.
Well, I remember 2 years ago up here, Steve McGuire made some fine runs back there. So he's in the backfield there, number 35. He's a deputy with the Franklin County Sheriff's Department. See if they give him the ball here on the first play in. No, he's going to block for FL. He throws a block, too. FL keeps the football out of bounds at about the 9-yard line, looks like.
FL Slough on the keeper. Drives the ball down to the Henry County.
I think Steve was questionable about the day he hurt his ankle about a week ago, but he wanted to be here today and play.
Oh, maybe that's the reason he hadn't been in there very much, because I know 2 years ago when they played here, he made some fine runs. I didn't have a chance to see the game last year. They played down in Henry County. All proceeds go to charity for the Special Olympics, and we're always glad to see those kids participate in competition. throughout the state, throughout the nation.
2 yards to go from the 8-yard line.
Come on, boy. Come on. Come on, boy.
McGuire in the backfield with F.L. Slough. He'll pass in the end zone. It's intercepted. Henry County intercepts it, and they're going to run it out of there. That's old Robert Adams. Robert is going to be down out at about the 16, 17-yard line, but Robert stopped that drive.
Like
going to see it here. Or he's going to throw it into a crowd. Look at there.
Looked like he was aiming for Ray Huntley back there.
Yeah, he was. He tried to get it over the defender's head.
Timeout, Henry County.
Stop the clock.
Well, Henry County's called a timeout. Yeah, we'll take a break here with 1:09 remaining in the first half. Henry County takes a timeout to stop the clock. Okay, Henry County is all set. You're first and 10. Gilbert throws out here. Underthrows his receiver. It was Reggie Gravely. Reggie's with the Martinsville City Police Department. Yeah, we're going to go down to the sideline there. Melvin Clark has an interview there with Robert Adams, it looks like.
Kelvin, we've got Robert Adams, an investigator with the Henry County Sheriff's Department. Robert, I know you're a little winded there. You're having to do a lot of work today, coaching. I know that's a big mental stress for you. Franklin County driving deep, you come up with a big interception. Tell us about that play.
I knew we wanted to bring in Ray Huntley in the tight end the last couple plays he's been in. He's been coming off the line, setting up for the short pass. So I was more or less that time I was keying on him, just waiting on the pass to come to him.
Robert, you opened the game at quarterback. You took yourself out. Was that a big deflation to your ego?
No, what it was, the number of players we got, I want to let everybody play. And me and Mark Gilbert's been a couple of practices that we had. We've been alternating in and out. So second quarter, just about, I'll let him quarterback. Come back in third quarter, I'll start off.
Okay, Robert, appreciate it, and best of luck to your team the rest of the game.
Thank you.
You bet.
Okay, Melvin, thanks for that interview there with Robert Adams. Robert intercepted that pass to stop the Franklin County drive. Henry County fumbled on that on that second down play there, but they recovered their own fumble. So with 21 seconds remaining, Gilbert, the quarterback, is going to run around the right side, and he's going to be down at about the 6-yard line. And Franklin County's calling the timeouts now. They want to get the football back. It's only 13 seconds remaining in the first half. 9-7, Franklin County leading.
Oh, we got an injured player.
Oh, we got an injury down on the field.
That was a quarterback. Who was that?
That's Mark Gilbert. Well, we got rescue squad vehicles over on the other side, so he's up and okay. He probably just scuffed up his knee there or something.
I thought we was going to need it there for Ron Henry. Boy, Marshall Thomas took him on an end spot and about wiped him out.
Okay, it's fourth down, so Henry County is going to punt the football. Franklin County's been calling the timeouts. They wanted to stop the clock so they would be able to get the football back. Maybe Tim Tatum's got in mind if they can get this punt here, he'll try a long field goal. He's going to run it out of. That's what he's going to do, but he's too far out right there. That's not going to work. He should have picked up some yardage there. Who was that? That was Chris Price that took that punt, and I'm sure that's what they were trying to set up, but that's a little bit far, I think, for Tim. If he could have run it on back up about 10 yards and then out of bounds, but he was pushing the clock too, so 5 seconds remaining in the first half. Let's see if this is what they're going to do, or are they going to throw a... Yep, that's what they're going to do. They got the kicking tee out there. Boy, Tim's optimistic now, Billy. This is going to be a 58-yard attempt.
Well, they must be bringing some extra block. They got 12 men on the field right now.
They moved it up. Let's see, 46 and a half, be 56 and a half yards.
This will be a 57-yard attempt.
And the ball is snapped. Okay, you're going to see the ball put down, and Tim is going to kick it. It's going to be a little short this time.
They're going to bring it out.
They're going to bring it out of there. They can do that. Oh, he's down, so that'll end the half. Ken Sorensen from the U.S. Attorney's Office brought it out. So, boy, what an exciting first half. That is the end of the first half here at Franklin County High School. Phil, the game between the Franklin County law enforcement officers and the Henry County law enforcement officers. All benefits to charity, the Special Olympics. So we'll take a break right now, and we'll come back at halftime and talk to some people about this charity.
We're leading the way at Bank of Ferrum.
Leading the way, following through, helping good friends and neighbors like you.
At Bank of Ferrum, one thing leads to another. Think about it. What do you need to help lead you to a more enjoyable lifestyle? If the answer is money, then you need to come in and see us at Bank of Ferrum. We can lead you to a personal loan that will fit your budget.
You know we'll be leading the way.
Bank of Ferrum, leading the way with 3 offices to serve you. Member FDIC, an equal opportunity lender.
Jeff and I were on a tight budget when we decided to decorate our home, so we went to the Blue Ridge Wholesale Paint Outlet. We found a great selection of locally manufactured high-quality paints and everything else we needed for our projects. The outlet is a full-service paint store with a staff that knows all about their products and is eager to provide ideas, match colors, and demonstrate the latest techniques. Best of all, their advice saved us money. We bought the right kind of paint, the right amount of it, and all at a price that was right for our budget.
Big play here.
Yeah, Tatum's sitting over here getting that leg in shape, I'm sure. So if they don't make it right here, I'm going to kick another field goal. F.L. Slough fakes a pitch, but he's down at the 20, not going to make the first down. So let's see if Tim Tatum's going to get the kicking tee. The ball is down at the 20-yard line. Oh, this will test his skills right here if he tries it. It's over on the right hash mark this time.
Big decision here.
Yep.
They're going to try it, I believe.
Yep. Yeah, Tim Tatum's going to get the kicking tee right here, and he's going to attempt this field goal, and it's going to be, probably a 36, 37-yarder. Let's see where he puts it down.
Boy, Kelvin, if he makes this, and we won't be able to work with him for a couple weeks.
Oh, you're probably in trouble already. Oh, they changed football. Okay. Tim likes to kick them old footballs. I guess that's what he's used to up there about Henry kicking, huh? Okay, they're going to, no rush. His hands up in the air, going to put it down on the 27. It's going to be a 37-yard attempt. It looks good from here. It is good. 37-yarder. So now that makes the score Franklin County 12, Henry County 7. We'll be right back. Okay, another field goal by Tim Tatum, and Franklin County goes up top 12-7. And Tatum is going to kick off here with 18 seconds remaining, third quarter. High kick down the right sideline. Reggie Gravely takes it this time at about his 4-yard line.
Whoa, fumble.
He fumbled the football.
I believe they're going to call him down before.
Boy, Steve Matty, he grabbed his flag. I don't think he's seen the football go out of his hand. So now Henry County will have their football at their own 5-yard line. 15 seconds remaining, third quarter. They call this the Cops Bowl 3. They played 2 years ago up here at Franklin County, then last year down in Henry County, back up here this year. They'll rotate the sites. And as we've mentioned quite a few times, it's all for a good cause. These men come out here and give their time, and all the proceeds go to the Special Olympics. So those kids have a chance to participate in sports also. Mark Gilbert back in for at quarterback for Henry County. Stands in his end zone, takes the snap, gets rid of the football.
Oh, interception.
It's intercepted.
It's Chris Price.
I think he lost his flag back out here at about the 10-yard line. I don't know if his flag just dropped or... We're going to see it again right here. Yeah, Chris comes up about the 15-yard line and returns that for a touchdown with 2 seconds remaining in the third quarter. We're going to see the point after again by Tim Tatum.
Franklin County anticipating pass, played off on that one.
Well, Sorensen was the intended receiver for Henry County, Ken Sorensen, and he fell down on the play. That's why Chris Price was able to step in and make the interception. Tatum once again will try the point after. It's 18-7 Franklin County now. He will attempt to make it 19-7. Kick is up, and it looks good. It is good. So with no time remaining in the third quarter, the score, Franklin County 19, Henry County 7. Melvin Clark down on the sidelines. We're seeing pretty impressive kicking here by Tim Tatum.
Kelvin, we sure are. Tim may be able to play for a lot of people. I wouldn't be surprised if next week Sheriff Overton and his crew may be looking for a replacement deputy because he's got a lot of potential.
We may have to send this tape somewhere to some college coaches. He's going to kick off, Tim Tatum. This time he scribbles it down the left side. That's a live ball. It's picked up there by Jerry Puckett. And he gets it back to about the, about the 15-yard line. 14, they're going to mark it inside of the 50 there.
That was about ready just to strip him down looking for that flag.
I think Melvin's got Chris Price there. Chris is going to tell us about that interception return. Go ahead.
Okay, Melvin. Kelvin, we've got Chris Price. We had Chris on a little earlier with the Explorer group. Chris, tell us a little bit about that fine interception for the TD.
Well, he just come out wide like he'd been doing all game, and we just picked it up real well. I just stepped in front, caught it. Brian Webb gave me a heck of a block on the wide side. Just trotted into the end zone.
Rumor on this Franklin County side is the Henry County team a little soft this year. Any truth to that?
Well, they were right rough last year. We had a little bit rougher game, but, hey, if they want to take it easy, we're just going to run it up on them.
Okay, Chris. That may come back to haunt you, but appreciate it, and good luck for the rest of the game.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, Henry County has the football at their own 14-yard line. Gilbert. Pitches back, and that's going to pass, and another interception.
Ron Henry on the interception.
Oh, Ron Henry intercepts at about the 15-yard line.
Boy, Marshall Thomas threw that right to him.
Marshall Thomas took the pitch back. You're going to see it right here. And then he throws the football, and Ron Henry was at the right place. I bet some of these people get caught fishing or hunting, they probably say he was at the right place at the right time, too. He's a game warden. So Franklin County with 13:37 remaining in the football game. They're already leading 19-7. They have the football on their Henry County 12-yard line after that interception. F.L. Slough has gone all the way at quarterback for the Franklin County law enforcement officers. He hands off this time. No, he fakes it and throws the football out here to Mark Sweeney.
Whoa, touchdown it looks like.
Sweeney goes down on his knee there at about the 1.5 yard line. Never did have his flag pulled out. That's the big guy that we talked about being the baseball pitcher, former professional baseball pitcher, right there, number 85. But he went down at the outside of the 1 yard line. That's first down for Franklin County. F.L. Slough with Brian Rebb in the backfield with him. Boy, he fakes that handoff.
Oh, beautiful fake there.
Run it in. So F.L. Slough runs it in with 12:40 remaining in the football game.
That fake drew everybody inside.
Well, they're having fun down there. Boy, I tell you, they get up for this game. They want to win. 25-7 Franklin County. These guys, Bill, have been working very much in the last 2 or 3 weeks. They've been practicing football. They look like they got this thing down pat. Tim Tatum comes back on the field to attempt the PAT. Melvin Clark, I can hear those guys down there on the sidelines. They're really fired up about this score now.
Kelvin, I'm trying to protect the mic a little bit, and they're real fired up.
They lost that game last year down at Henry County. You'll see Tim Tatum right there. No rush allowed. That looks like it might be off to the right a little bit. It is. No good. So Tatum's kick was far enough, but not true enough. So the point after's no good. It's 25-7 Franklin County, and we'll be back.
Hey, what are you waiting for? Pick a loan, any loan at the Martinsville DuPont Credit Union and get your chance at this brand new Pontiac Grand Am. Here's the deal. For every $1,000 you borrow in new installment loans, you'll get a bonus ticket. The trick is, the more you borrow, the more chances you'll have to win this beautiful 1994 Pontiac Grand Am. So don't let time get away from you. Pick a loan, any loan, before your chance at the Grand Am disappears.
People's Save Stations are your place for great prices and the best service with a smile. With convenient locations in Martinsville and Rocky Mount, they take care of all your day-to-day automotive needs with gasoline, oil, and most of all, good old-fashioned service. Fill her up? No problem. Get that windshield? Glad to do it. Check your oil? Well, that's why we're here. All this and more makes People's Save Stations the place the people love.
Okay, Tim Tatum's going to kick off after that touchdown for Franklin County. Down the middle of the field. That's Jerry Puckett. And he didn't get very far before he lost the flag at about the 22-yard line.
Looked like Brian Webb on the stop there.
Number 20 for Henry County, Jerry Puckett. Returns the ball back to the...
I tell you, these young fellas we've got this year have helped energize this other group.
Yeah, Franklin County got some young guys out there. There's Jerry Puckett, number 20. He's a Henry County investigator. He took that kickoff there and brought it back to the 22 before. There you see some of the linemen. 56 is Marshall Thomas. Number 77 is James Kenton for Henry County. Gilbert throws out to the left side to Sorensen. And
he's got it.
It's complete. Almost intercepted, but it's complete. He's out over the 40, and he lost his flag at about the 43-yard line. Ken Sorensen.
Looked like Price just judged that one a little bit too quick.
Yeah. He tried to get in for that interception right there, just a little bit late, and the pass was complete to Ken Sorensen, and Henry County has a first down out at the 42-yard line. 11:55 remaining in the football game. The clock is running. Sorensen again flanks out wide to the left there for Henry County. Mark Gilbert throws quickly out into the flat there. That's to Andy Petty. And I don't know if they ruled a catch or incomplete. They say it hit the ground first. We have a replay on that. Andy Petty is arguing about that. He said he caught the football. Well, why not? We're going to see it again right here. We'll see if Andy was right. No, it was on the ground. Andy, that's just like that guy telling you he wasn't speeding when you stopped.
Oh,
a lot of action there before the stop.
Bobby Renick a little anxious to get across the line of scrimmage.
That's funny about the players down there said, I didn't do it, or I caught it, or I wasn't offsides. That's kind of like the police officer that when he stops someone running 65 and a 55, he said, no, I wasn't speeding, or get someone for drinking. He says, I only had 2. I'm sure you guys hear that all the time.
Oh, yes.
Second down for Henry County, second and about 5. Gilbert, little pass over. Oh, Andy Petty almost made another one of those one-handed catches out at the 50-yard line.
Henry County's going to have to think of something here quick to get this thing back on.
Yeah, they got a wide receiver out here. Didn't go in the huddle. John McAfee. He's a correctional officer. Gilbert rolled out to the right here. He's going to keep it. He tucks it away, runs out of bounds at midfield. Going to be short of the first down.
Gilbert always sweet. Keeps the ball.
It's going to be fourth down for Henry County. 10:08 remaining in the football game. Clock is stopped on that out of bounds play. Henry County's going to go for it right here. They're behind by a score of 25-7. We're in the fourth quarter. See what play they called here to come up with 1 yard.
Look at a little intimidation going on down there.
William Martin. William Martin is looking across the line there to
Looks like James
Kenton.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's James. The penalty was against Franklin County, and that's going to give Henry County a first down. The ball out to now on the 44-yard line of Franklin County. James Kenton laughing about it now as he comes up to the line. Long pass down. He got a man open. Gravely. Oh, boy, who made that defensive play there? Didn't roll it over. That looks like Steve Matty made that fine defensive play, man. That was touchdown all over it there. Reggie Gravely got behind him. Melvin's got us a guest down there, Antonius Dillard from the Rocky Mount Town Police Department. Melvin?
Kelvin, appreciate it. Got half Dillard here. Half, we're getting a little excited on the sidelines. Guys talking a lot of trash on and off the field. Give us a little insight into what's going on there.
Well, we got these Henry County guys over here, and they're just playing out wusses, you know what I'm saying? So we're taking it to them. We got a couple of them that want to try to bogart the smaller men, but they need to get on the big men. See, that's why I got my friends back. You know what I'm saying? We all law enforcement, we back up each other. I'm backing up my men out there, and we're ready for them. They can just get a little bit. That's what they can do.
Okay, Half. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kelvin.
Okay, it looks like they're having a lot of fun out there talking to one another. They're all friends on and off the field. They get on the field here. They have fun with one another. But you saw that fine defensive play by Matty there. Gravely had gotten behind the defender, and that was about a sure touchdown there. Had he not tipped it away at the last moment. 2nd down and 10 for Henry County. Gilbert throws it down the middle. Well, that looked like some interference there, maybe.
There's Jenkins there, cheap shot Jenkins.
Is that Jenkins?
Yeah. Oh, got a flag there.
Oh, I'm going to have a little unsportsmanlike now. I think Andy Petty was talking to the official there.
What'd I do? You hadn't done anything.
Okay, Melvin, who you got down there now? We're going to see that right there. Look at, oh, boy.
Kelvin, we've got John McAfee
there
with us here. And before we brought you down, John, we had Half Dillard, number 90 for the Franklin County side. And he said you guys were wusses. With all that talk going on, you need to get over him if you expect to win this game. What does your side got to say about that?
Well, I'm playing receiver, and I haven't seen him come out there to cover me yet. So they're sending 2 or 3 guys out there, but not really doing any good. I just can't get the ball to me. Maybe they need to send him out there. That way I don't catch a touchdown pass here. I feel bad about scoring and beating these guys.
Okay, well, you got a little ground to make up 8:49, 25-7. Do you guys have any tricks in your bag?
Well, we're going to wait till the clock gets on down, make it look tough, and then we're going to score a couple touchdowns.
Okay, John, best of luck the rest of the game. Appreciate you stopping by.
Hey, thank you. No problem.
John McAfee talking to Melvin down there on the sideline. They're all having fun with one another. Well, we had that pass there was complete to Sorensen up across midfield. I think with Andy Petty, he was complaining to the official and got that unsportsmanlike conduct call, but Andy was run over down there by a defender, so he... 3rd down. Pass out into the flat here.
He's still on his feet.
But Andy made the best of that, and he ran out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It looks like he might have a cramp, too. That's what he's got.
Yeah.
He's down on the ground, the cramp, so they're going to be a couple of moments there, and we'll take a break and come right back. Well, as you can see, the rescue squad has come over, and I think Ray Hunley, who hurt that ankle or knee, is going to be carried to the hospital. Oh, an interception on the pass there. And he's going to be down. Boy, that's
Chris Price
again. Is that Chris Price? Bill?
Chris Price, yep.
Boy, he's had a fine second half. Boy, you can see right there, they're going to load Ray Hunley up. Ray's, I think that leg is hurt to where they don't want to chance him walking on it. And they're going to...
Looks like they got the knee iced up there.
Yep. You see Chris there on that interception and runs it back up to the 37-yard line. 7:50 4:33 remaining in the football game. 25-7, Franklin County law enforcement officers winning. Ray went out of bounds on an earlier pass there. I think he landed wrong on his knee and wasn't anything rough. Pitch here to Aaron Wade, and he loses a flag.
Good defensive play by Joe Mont there.
Yeah.
Show him some speed.
At about the 33-yard line, he's got a loss on the play. Second down and about 14. Yeah, Ray Hunley has got that knee bandaged up there, and they're rolling him over and putting him in the rescue squad. You can see him right there. Well, Ray, we certainly hope you're okay, and just something minor there. He's laughing, but that doesn't help his knee any. Second down, 14 for Franklin County. FL pitches it out the way. Fumble. Andy Petty's going to have it for Henry County. Henry County takes over with 7:41 remaining in the football game. Henry County gets the football back.
Aaron Wade just couldn't handle that pitch.
What was that? There's John McAfee down on the sideline with Melvin. Talked about that they were going to wait till the clock run down, then he's going to come back and do something. Melvin looked like Ray Hunley's knee was iced down there. Hope it's certainly nothing serious, but they got him in the rescue squad. Glade Hill Volunteer Rescue Squad 4 vehicle picked him up.
Well, Kelvin, we hope his injury is not serious, but walking down there and talking to him and taking a look at that knee, it looks pretty bad, and he does have it iced down. He's in quite a bit of pain, although he's smiling.
Okay, that was Reggie Grabley trying to throw the pass that time out of desperation. He didn't have any blocking, and it's incomplete. Once again, here on a Sunday afternoon, a decent crowd has come out to watch both of these teams play. With all proceeds going to the Special Olympics. 2nd and 10 for Henry County. Gilbert throws the pass into the crowd, incomplete.
Marshall Thomas trying to.
Yeah, Marshall was out there, offered his hands. Marshall's with the Martinsville City Police Department. There's the pass right there.
Quite a collision there with Thomas and Tatum.
I'll tell you, all this contact going on out here, that's with no pads on. 3rd and 10 for Henry County. Gilbert throws it out in the left flat. Boy, that Petty, he's got some fine hands. He's going to score. Andy Petty once again from 36 yards out. And it's a touchdown.
Boy, Kelvin, I believe both these teams have been practicing this score here.
I don't know. Henry County could practice that play. That's just fine hands by Andy Petty. I'm telling you, he's got 2 passes one-handed. You can see him right there, and then he makes some moves. And what was that he told Melvin down on the sideline? That he'd just play a little football in the Marines. See what they're going to do on the point after. The score's 25-13 now. We still got 6:51 remaining in the football game. Well, they're waiting for their kicker to come on. Or maybe they're going to go for 2. I guess that's what they're going to do here. Yep. Sorensen's are going to throw this time. Incomplete, so it's no good. So with 6:44 remaining in the football game, it's Franklin County 25, Henry County 13. We'll be back.
We're leading the way at Bank of Ferrum.
Leading the way, following through, helping good friends and neighbors like you.
At Bank of Ferrum, one thing leads to another. Think about it. What do you need to help lead you to a more enjoyable lifestyle? If the answer is money, then you need to come in and see us at Bank of Ferrum. We can lead you to a personal loan that will fit your budget.
You know we'll be leading the way.
Bank of Ferrum, leading the way with 3 offices to serve you. Member FDIC and equal opportunity lender.
Jeff and I were on a tight budget when we decided to decorate our home, so we went to the Blue Ridge Wholesale Paint Outlet. We found a great selection of locally manufactured high-quality paints and everything else we needed for our projects. The outlet is a full-service paint store with a staff that knows all about their products and is eager to provide ideas, match colors, and demonstrate the latest techniques. Best of all, their advice saved us money. We bought the right kind of paint, the right amount of it, and all at a price that was right for our budget.
So Henry County is set to kick off to Franklin County now after scoring that touchdown on that pass play to Andy Petty. That's Dennis Ferguson kicking off for Henry County. He tries an onside kick. Brian Webb catches it and runs it back over midfield. So being down 25-13, they tried that little onside kick, but Franklin County had it covered. And Brian Webb runs it back across midfield. I think Brian got a pretty good lick in the side of the face.
Looks
that
like
time.
it.
Getting a little rough out there. There's Brian. Here are these cheerleaders in the background from Franklin County High School. There they are with the mascot, the Eagle. Also have cheerleaders over on the other side for the Henry County team. Pass this time out.
It's Tim Hayes.
Tim Hayes trying to hold on there.
Pass incomplete to 79, Tim Hayes. Brings up second down and 10.
See a replay of that last pass out here to Tim Hayes. Boy, a lot of early movement there. So right on his hands, hitting the wrong place. Up. Couldn't hold on. Second down and 10 for Franklin County. Clock is running, 5:10 remaining in the football game. FL Slough. There's a pass out to Hayes again, incomplete.
Hey, Ryan. Robert Adams and Andy Boylan on the defensive cover.
Tim's going to come out and take a breather now. There's the cheerleaders on the other side. They're from Franklin County High School also. They were over there lending some support to the people from Henry County. You can see in the stands over there that traveled up to support their team. FL Slough right over the middle.
Oh, good catch by Sweeney.
Catch by Sweeney.
Good job,
That big baseball pitcher right there, number 85, Mark Sweeney.
Pass was down around the knees there.
Yeah. You're going to see it again right here.
First down, Franklin County, ball spotted on.
Oh, he reached down there and picked that one right up. First down for Franklin County. 4 minutes remaining in the football game. The clock is running.
Oh, the FL's got the playbook in his hand. They must be coming up with a good one.
Oh, he come up with one out of his pocket that time. Up, trick pass play. Left-handed by McGuire. He throws it down there. He had Steve Matty down there, but overthrew him a little bit. Incomplete. And here in the second half, the teams agreed, since we had such a long first half, that the clock would continue to run on anything except out-of-bound plays. So these incompleted passes, they still run. I think Melvin's got someone down there that's going to talk to us. Melvin?
Kelvin, appreciate it. We've got Ron Henry here. You suggested Ron this afternoon out here on this field. It might be a little bit down at like Smith Mountain Lake riding the waves. Any truth to that, Ron?
It's a whole lot easier and a whole lot less bruises on Smith Mountain Lake.
A lot less bruises. I saw you with a pretty good-looking stiff arm when you were carrying the ball a few minutes ago. Tell us a little bit about that. Is that something you guys practice a lot, just instinct?
I guess from old football days, it's real hard not to get caught up in the game out here and remember that it's just a game. You really want to play your best, even at this level here.
Okay, Ron. Appreciate you being with us, and good luck for the rest of the game.
Okay, we had an interception there. Robert Adams from Henry County intercepted the football and ran it back up to the 46-yard line, their own 46-yard. Going to see it right here. Wobbly pass. Oh, Robert goes up, makes a fine catch with two hands there.
Marshall, you got that air?
And runs it back. I think he just lost his flag back there at about the 35. They didn't count that one. They counted the one when he got up to about the 46, I guess, to where they had a hold of him and would have removed the flag. So that's why the ball is out at the 46-yard line. Mark Gilbert, the quarterback for Henry County. Rolls out and throws it out here in the flat, incomplete. Melvin, you got someone else from Henry County down there.
Sure do, Kelvin. Got Marshall Thomas with us here. Marshall, you played on both sides of that football today and playing real hard. And I noticed a little earlier in the game, a lot of mouthing back and forth between you and perhaps some of these Franklin County bunch. Tell us a little bit about that.
Just in a game, a little hard hitting. Just having fun.
Just having fun,
Just
huh?
having fun. There's no fun if you can't talk.
Okay, 25-13, 2:21 left. Some of your players have suggested you've still got time. Any truth to that?
Well, we got time until the clock stops.
Okay, appreciate you being with us. Thank you.
That was Marshall Thomas from the Martinsville City Police Department. They're just having a lot of fun out there, talking to one another. But it does get a little rough. Second down for Henry County from their own 46. He passes it. Oh, boy, after all those fine catches, that one went right by Andy Petty. Andy's probably saying, I can't catch those simple passes. Throw the thing high and long, and I'll get back there and get them. Andy's with the Martinsville City Police Department. Mark Gilbert, the quarterback, also with the Martinsville City Police Department. Gilbert, the quarterback, gets rid of the ball quick to Robert Adams. Adams got some running room, but he lost his flag at the 44, but they determined that he got out to the 48 before someone would have removed the flag. There's Big Robert right there. Robert's an investigator with the Henry County Sheriff's Department. Fourth down for Henry County. Fourth and about 6. Gilbert throws it long. Petty's out there.
Oh, good
Bobbles
play by
around,
Jenkins.
Incomplete.
Good defensive play by Jenkins.
Oh, Chief Jenkins out there. Kelvin Bowles here for Cable 12, Franklin County Cablevision. Along with me is Captain Billy Overton of the Franklin County Sheriff's Department. Bill, I guess playing against these guys from down in Henry County and Martinsville, it's a lot of friendship there, but it's also a lot of partnership on solving cases and whatever. You people work together a lot.
Oh, Kelvin, I can't say enough of Henry County Sheriff's Department. We work very closely, and a lot of these guys we see on a daily basis, either up here or we're down there working with them.
Okay, so Franklin County takes over with 1:22 remaining in the football game. Franklin County leads 25-13. Hand off to Aaron Wade this time, right up the middle. He finally loses it. The flag at the 36-yard line. First down, Aaron Radar Wade.
Radar Wade. Boy, I know Franklin would love to put 6 more on the board real quick.
They mark it back at the 42-yard line. 1 minute remaining in the football game. Aaron had to carry again, and Clarence Simonton from the Martinsville City Police Department.
He wrapped him up, or didn't he?
He wrapped him up. You're not. I may not get the flag, but you're not going anywhere. Aaron comes off smiling. Aaron Wade.
Butch, come here.
Clock is running down. 10 seconds remaining in the football game.
Okay.
Yeah, Steve McGuire, he just throws his shoulder down. Steve likes that contact, it looks like. He's inside of the 40, and that's the end of the football game. And you see those guys out there shaking hands. 25-13 is the final score, and boy, it's really been enjoyable. Billy Overton, it's been a lot of fun and seeing these guys, and you see some guys on both teams that's got some athletic ability. It's really amazing.
Most certainly, Kelvin. I remember playing ball against Marshall Thomas when he played down at Martinsville myself. So there's quite a few of them that played sports before.
Well, winning coach Tim Tatum got the ice bucket tipped over on him. He might like that as hot as it is out there on the field, but yeah, you see guys like that. Like I know I leave some out, so I shouldn't do this. But Andy Petty made a couple of fine catches for Henry County, and watching Tim Tatum kick those field goals, and Robert Adams played on both sides of the ball for Henry County. Did a fine job. We had Chris Price. Had a couple of interceptions there, and Melvin Clark has been working with us down on the sidelines, and he's got a final interview for us.
Okay, Kelvin, we got Rocky Mount Police Chief Butch Jenkins with us. Butch, you played a hard game today. You got turned around on one of the last plays of the game there by a real fine player for the Henry County side, and all of this game is for a good cause, the Special Olympics. Tell us a little bit about the preparation you guys put into it.
Well, obviously there was some here that put in much more preparation than others. We all had good intentions on practicing every time, but to be honest with you, the game is the first participation I've had with the team this year. So, and that's nobody's fault but mine. But you can tell our skill positions have been they've been versed in their assignments. So we were fortunate to come away with the win.
Okay, good win. That puts you guys up 2-1 in the Cop Bowl series. And again, great game. And my congratulations to you and your teammates.
Thank you very much.
Okay, good to see you.
Okay, Melvin, thank you for that interview and the interviews throughout the game. It's been very interesting. It's been a lot of fun for us. And we at Cable 12 here in Franklin County Cablevision certainly have enjoyed taping and bringing you the game. And we also appreciate Channel 57, Cable Channel 5 in Martinsville, Henry County for carrying it. We've just tried to have a lot of fun here in the broadcast booth. And once again, this game was all proceeds goes to charity, the Virginia Special Olympics, and the football game itself is just a minor thing compared to helping those youngsters being able to participate. So, Bill Overton, nice having you with us, and I've enjoyed it.
Thank you, Kelvin. I've really enjoyed it, too. Look forward to next year.
Okay, for Bill Overton and our entire crew, production, Dean Doyle, director, and Steve Oakes on camera, this is Kelvin Bowles from Franklin County High School. Thanks for joining us.